What is going on YouTube? Heading back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, we have to talk about the consolidation that's continuing to take place and the possibilities of seeing a breakout come this week. Now, this is something we've been kind of hinting at over the past couple of days on the channel here, as we've slowly went from a bearish bias to a more bullish approach here. Not necessarily taking over towards a bullish bias, but more so the fact that we started at like 80% bearish with a 20% possibility of seeing markets swing upwards, and we've now lowered that down to a 50-50 shot at seeing the markets break bullish here, which is something we have to go over and discuss. Specifically within these major cryptos, the S&P 500 has officially closed above a major resistance here for the first time in over a year, which is quite shocking. We also made a video yesterday talking about the fact that, are we out of a recession? Recession could possibly be over. It's definitely interesting. Some other YouTubers are talking about this, and some articles I did show in yesterday's video also mentioned the possibilities that could be it. We could have actually seen it. And a lot of people say that the time that we actually confirm a recession took place usually happens 6 to 8 months, even to a year after we've already been through it. So what I mean by that is everybody keeps saying, are we going to be entering a recession? Are we going to be entering a recession? So on and so forth. When we actually see news and data say we were in a recession or we are in a recession, usually takes place, or we had been in a recession, takes place about a year after or 7 months after we had one. And we already had 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP, which means we could have probably already been in a recession for 6 months, if not even longer here, and now we're finally out of it, and there's a good chance that that could be it, that we could have bottomed. And honestly, the way these cryptos in the markets are looking, that could have been the bottom for the S&P 500 and for cryptocurrency. So it's very interesting, and we do need to go over that. Now, specifically, we do need to talk about the continued rise within XRP. XRP looks healthy on its 4-hour. Ethereum trending sideways inside its sideways channel here. Bitcoin as well, kind of hanging out here. We need to zoom in on the 4-hour graphs and see what exactly is going on here as we're starting to potentially break bullish outside of its second ascending triangle right here. And then the S&P 500, which is kind of hitting a bit of a resistance here. Some people are considering the fact that we could fall a little bit lower. We could also head up higher, retest the white, and then come back down. But ideally, the fact that we broke outside of the major descending fractal in purple means we're probably going to start to see prices swing to the upside here. With all that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, super quick, before we dive into the technical analysis, I did drop a new video on my second channel, and we officially last night broke over 2,000 subscribers on my second channel here, which is shocking to me. I mean, I was struggling to get 1,000 subs just a couple of weeks ago, and now we're over 2K. So I'm shocked at the growth, even though 2K is really not a lot, but the fact that we were able to get this so quickly is just proven to me that I've found something that people like to watch, and I'm going to continue to explore this until we see where it goes. But so very excited. Make sure to check out my recent video that I posted about 3 days ago. Link is down in the description to my second channel. Go sub if you haven't already. But moving forward from there, we do have to dive into the technical analysis. So I just want to show you guys the previous video, or my previous video that I made yesterday here, talking about that we kind of are seeing kind of a weird kind of pattern. We're back inside the same channel here, but we might not react the same way that we did previously, and that's kind of what I want to go over. But you can see here on the current coin market cap, we are still consolidating. We're up about 2% right now, but for the most part, we're kind of just flatlined out. I'd say over the past week or so, we've done nothing but kind of trade sideways here. Now, when you look at XRP, we're inside maybe an ascending fractal here, but we are continuing to create these higher low kind of patterns bouncing off what could be the 4-hour moving average, and we're slowly heading up, which isn't necessarily a bad thing here. And then jumping to the daily, we are slowly consolidating lower. We had a bullish golden cross on the moving average, which is exciting here. We've broken out of a major downtrend in purple, which is also very exciting. We lowered ourselves from a resistance of 69 or overbought to 60 on the relative strength indicator. So many reasons why we should probably be seeing prices this week continue to pump higher. And I'm a strong believer in that. Now, we did not leverage XRP, although you could have, but ever since we've confirmed breaking here, we closed at 38 cents that week. That's confirmed with me a buying opportunity, and I'm a strong believer we should for next target as a conservative approach, see prices swing us back up to about 50 cents to potentially 80 cents, or I'd say, sorry, 50 cents to 75 cents is kind of where I have my target placed here, which is about a 95% rally from the current price level that we're at, which is huge. I mean, to get a 95% rally within 6 months on your money is huge, considering the stock market averages about 10 to 12% a year. So something to consider. And being that we're talking about that, I just want to look at the S&P really quick, and then we'll dive into Bitcoin and Ethereum super quick. But you can see we've confirmed officially, this is the first week we've ever confirmed breaking above a major resistance here. Now, it's interesting, too, because the weekly, you can see the weekly moving averages here have slowly came together here. You could see that. And we were very, very, very close to seeing a bearish cross. We could still very well see a bearish cross. But you can see we got very close here. We have yet to actually confirm closing this. We could bounce off of that, which is definitely exciting here, as long as the market prevails here. I'd be shocked. I mean, it's definitely possible that we could scale lower like this. I don't think it's going to happen, but we did recently retest that moving average, and because we're now closing the first weekly candle outside of the major purple downtrend here we've had for a year of just lower high formations, could be a sign that, hey, maybe the bottom was in, and maybe this is causing the reversal that we were looking for here, and we'll start to skew upwards. You know, anything can happen, and it's very possible that we can continue to scale like this for who knows how long, creating the higher low movements instead of the lower high, lower low movements here. But we could have bounced off this major resistance and cause a bounce off the moving average, and we could scale higher, which is very exciting to me. It's also possible we could break through the white band. Now, we've done it in the past. Ideally, I'd like to do my technical analysis without breaking through this resistance, although it is possible here. But the fact that we've confirmed trading outside this downtrend here is enough reason for me to put more money into the market with expectations that, hey, maybe we're not going lower. Maybe it's time we head up. We definitely broke through this much earlier than I had expected. What I was planning was more so a movement like this, or more so a movement like this, and then we would break upwards, and then I would buy in at one of these 2 points here. But I'm shocked that we actually broke through at this level here. Granted, we've already retested these lows. We've already fallen 27% on the markets here, so it's very possible that we can kind of just trend outwards from this point forward, and we might not see lower levels here, which is also very shocking and very exciting here. But with this being said, it could very well influence things like Bitcoin and Ethereum to continue to head upwards here. And I'm a believer now that the S&P might continue to head up, you know, come next week, come this upcoming week. We could easily head up, we could head down. Regardless, I do believe we're going to trend outwards and upwards, which is very exciting here, and that might be it. Now, we're not going to hit all-time highs, but I do believe we should start to trend upwards, which is very exciting, and that will pull cryptocurrency with it here. So you can see the Ethereum is trending inside its channel here again, sideways channel, same resistance we've had in the past here. We are forming definitely some sort of symmetrical triangle on the 4-hour. You can kind of see, maybe I can draw without a doubt, definitely some sort of downtrend here. It's definitely a hard one to pin, but maybe an uptrend as well. You can kind of see it like this. Here's the uptrend, here's the downtrend. It's actually pretty obvious that we're forming some sort of symmetrical triangle pennant flag here. And this could break, I'd say, the 23rd. When is this? This is the 3rd. Oh, that's a couple of days from now. 2nd or 3rd of February here. But we are seeing these patterns form here, and it's quite exciting. So this week, we could see that break that everybody was looking for, or that everybody is waiting for right here. Bitcoin's already starting to break outside its fractal here, but I would more so focus on Ethereum and the S&P 500 than any of these other cryptos. But we do have a new pattern here to focus on and follow. And honestly, it's very simple when to be buying in long or short on Ethereum and these other cryptos. But basically, wait for the price ceiling or the price floor to be broken. So if we can break through, we start trending on the daily, we break through and close above 1650, we buy in for a long. If we don't and we fall and we break through 1500, we go apply for a short. Obviously, doing all these trades on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy long, sell short, create stop losses, take profits, everything you could think of, BidFi has, including XRP, which not many exchanges offer. So keep that in mind next time you look for a cryptocurrency exchange. Completely free to sign up to test out. They will be offering bonuses soon, I believe next month. The best part is they offer a demo account, which gives you 100K Monopoly money to test your skills, which not many exchanges offer as well. So this makes it super easy. eToro is not allowed in the US, which is something that somebody showed me or compared or mentioned. I used to use them, but they I think 2 years ago they bumped me off eToro. They said we're not helping or using people in the United States, so consider that. I know people reference that to using a demo account, but completely free. Make sure to check out BidFi. If you get good at using the demo account, switch to the live, or don't. It's up to you, but it's risk-free. Link is in the description down below. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.